This is such bullshit, for real. Like, why does she have to clean up
I should take some
the
footage of what
graffiti when,
happened.
like, a bunch of people added to
For
it?
us.
And, like,
I'll
made all
clean up
these
after.
fucking
Ugh,
shitty
gotta
misogynistic
drop that money off
comments.
too, I
Like, that's
guess.
not their fault. That's not the band's fault.
Wonder
That's the
if
fault of the
Dylan's
people who
working today.
did the thing. It's just so fucking stupid. The banner has been trampled.
Cat. I hope she's okay. Our banner. I hate them.
Yeah, and all the cigarette butts. Like, what was the reason for, like, a bunch of grown men to, like, vandalize their shit? Like, for what reason?
Hey, kid. Yeah, you. Got
Hi,
a question
Pam.
for you.
You wanted to ask me something?
Yeah. You haven't seen a book around here, have you? It's called The Night Star Kiss.
Something really funny about that book
I
is
don't
you
think
find
so.
it in the trash.
Why?
My
And its
friend Gus
author,
lent it
I
to
think,
me.
is like W.
And,
Graham
of
or something
course,
like
I
that.
must have dropped it with all the hubbub here last night. Say, you're one of those girls in that band, right? Blood and Rage. Something like that.
Blood and Rage.
Bloom and Rage, actually.
Blood and Rage does sound pretty
I'm
badass.
just here to
though.
help clean up.
All by yourself?
Yeah. Well, we all got in trouble, you know.
Well,
Is
Autumn has to
your
work.
friend okay?
Kat's in the hospital, and Nora has fucked off with her mom.
The little one who
so...
fainted?
She's still in the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She seemed like a tough kid. You tell her I hope she feels better soon. By the way, those guys who were heckling you,
Yeah, fuck them.
they don't know shit about shit.
For real.
And they were out of line.
Like
Talking to
grown-ass
girls that
men,
way.
adults, treating like teenage
To tell
girls
the
that way.
truth, it really pissed me off.
I seriously wanted to punch those guys.
I think the dialogue you have
Take it
here
from me, sister.
changes
Guys like
based on
that
like whether
aren't
you're on
worth
the
your time.
anarchy path or the protection
Don't let
path.
him stop you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Can I ask you something? Did you see anything strange that night? Out in the woods? Like,
Well, that particular night, not necessarily,
like a
but
presence. Like, I'm not so religious, but it was almost like
There might be something in the woods.
I've seen something, you know?
that's interesting because she's not talking about the abyss, I don't think.
We must be the lucky ones, huh?
What did you see?
This one time, I was hiking with a friend and went to answer nature's
friend.
call behind a tree.
Sorry, I'm
And I saw this thing just over the ridge. No idea what it was, but it was too tall and hairy to be a man.
maybe
Everyone
she
thought
did
I was
see
crazy,
Bigfoot.
of course.
You saw Bigfoot.
Who
That's what I
knows?
think. My friend just thought I was high, which
Both
I was.
things could be true at once, yeah.
But I saw what I saw. Sorry. I'm talking your ear off. Don't mind me. Everyone thinks I'm crazy anyway. But I thought your show was just great. I hope you didn't get in too much trouble.
Well,
Bye.
yeah.
Did you not hear me? Hello? Come here.
I already talked to you. What the hell are you talking about? We have to clean all this stuff up. Jesus. First we have to film the thingy.
Fuck him. Fuck all of them.
Yeah, for real. Bunch of losers who don't have anything better to do with their time. I think you can film Moth Girl here. I think we already got Moth Girl, enough Moth Girl footage, but might as well take another one in good lighting, because I think some of them are not in good lighting. Oh, that reminds me, I finished a few of the memoirs.
The blue spruce has no clue what's coming. Something from that place in the woods is with us, making us bold, fearless, and loud enough to wake the dead. When you wake something up, you never really know what else you're letting out.
Yeah, that's interesting. And it sort of ties into, like, sorry, the thing about the anarchy path being, like, closely connected not just to Cat but also to the Abyss, and like being more connected to the Abyss and letting the Abyss sort of like in, as Swan says, and like letting it influence you a bit.
Kick us out once they realize what's going on? They'll have to drag us out if they try.
It's, to me, it just feels so much more like thematically satisfying. I think I've talked about this before, and like right for not just Kat's character but also Swan's character, because it's heavily like connected to her like stepping into her own more and like being more confident and more fearless. And I think there are certain parts of this game that frame that as kind of like not necessarily a good thing, like Swan being too aggressive or like sort of like taken over by like this energy that you're supposed to be like afraid of, and it might be like malicious or whatever. And it's like, I don't love that. Like I think they keep it kind of ambiguous, but like I don't love, because I don't love the framing of like some of the anarchy like decisions and like lines as like being more like either aggressive or more like dubiously moral or whatever. Because like I've spoken before about how I really hate the whole like morality systems thing in a lot of games, because they tend to be very black and white and like lack nuance and considerations of like the like social political factors of reality and society. Like I think I spoke about this a lot regarding like Life is Strange 2 and like what they call, you know, high morality Sean and Daniel or low morality Sean and Daniel, which is like I think bullshit, because it frames like any act of violence, even one against your oppressors, as inherently bad. I mean, like, there's we could have conversations about this, because like ultimately I don't view Blood Brothers as like a bad ending. I think a lot of like the dialogue and the scenes we get from that are very good and emotionally satisfying. But like the system of like framing it as high morality and low morality, I think is, and there's some dialogue that feels a bit like victim blamey in a way I don't like. And then there's also Vampire, where like anytime you kill someone, the health of your district that you're in is going to go down. Like more people, it's like certain people are worth more XP than others, but like killing someone is pretty much always framed as a negative, even when it's someone horrible who is actively killing other people, like Seymour, the serial killer, or like Kagan Bates, the shitty racist landlord who's like overcharging people, like the Romanian migrants in particular, and like keeping them in squalor. Like, you think killing him would be like a net positive overall for the community's health and well-being, but like it just views like killing as inherently bad and something that drops the health of your district versus like not killing as good. And that's really frustrating because, like I said, it ignores the sociopolitical factors of like the world and the characters, and like it's just not realistic to ignore that. The anarchy protection thing is a bit more nuanced because they're not strictly trying to frame it, I think, as like high morality or low morality or like good versus bad or whatever, but like some of the framing of like the way some of the stuff ends up in our anarchy, or like some of the like decisions are framed, or some of the like lines of dialogue or whatever, it's like, ooh, like we're being like reckless and blah blah blah, and it's like, no, like they're in the right, like they have every right to feel this way, both Cat and Swan, all the girls actually, they have right, like, things to be rightfully angry about, and that doesn't make them evil. Being angry and like showing aggression towards those who showed aggression towards you is not like, it's just not a bad thing. Like it doesn't make you a bad person, it doesn't make you dangerous. Anyways.
The moment we found this cabin, I had a feeling we were meant to find it. It feels caught between worlds, like a house enchanted by witches eons ago. Is
That's
that
interesting.
weird?
I would love
I
to
don't
know
think so.
more about like the past
I know
regarding
there's
the
something
cabin
about
and
this
stuff,
place.
and like the witch stuff. Like Kat says that she has like dreams later on in this tape. She says she has dreams where like there was this coven and she was a part of it. I would love to know more about like the past surrounding that, because there's like little hints to it, like all throughout the cabin and stuff. It's very cool. Okay, I think we already watched Graffiti. I think I might have changed the cat spotlight slightly, so we'll play this one again.
Kat's like the most intense person I've ever met. She's a punk at heart and totally fearless.
And I think this
She stood up for me
changes
against
based
her
on your
own sister
relationship with
before
Kat.
we were even
Because I think
friends.
the beginning of that used
That
to be
made me
different.
so
Felt like I
happy.
was screwing it up.
Meeting her felt
I bet
meant
Nora
to be.
thought it was a
Now that we're friends, I know she'll always have my back, no matter what.
Dude, this is not interesting enough to film.
This little butterfly, that's kind of cute.
Oh, poor guy. Relax. It's not really electrified.
Yeah, some of these are just her standing around and doing nothing, but hey, sometimes you gotta work with what you got. I don't know why that shot's like glitching out like that, whatever. I think you can take another one of her later on with short hair, so I might put it in there after. I think I'm still working on the Nora one. I think we still got like two, or one at least, I need to replace. And then we have fuckers.
You're so annoying.
These jerks, they thought I was
You shouldn't
scared.
have come over here in the first place. I knew
Well,
you were trouble.
joke's on them. I wasn't.
Dude,
And I caught it all on tape.
If you get like some of the footage of
filmed in
like Corey and Dylan later on, like
The female is clearly the dominant member of the species.
when you're like arguing with Dylan in the scene, you can like
What?
film them more.
She clearly wants to film me, babe. Hey, weird girl. You got the hots for me or something?
Better
Yeah.
not.
Action!
Corey's so fucking creepy if you film him
You're
here.
encouraging this bullshit?
Just zoom in. Zoom in on this new chrome. Keep filming.
TikTok, Corey.
Just hold on. She's not done. That's
And you would get the most creepy parts. Like, he, like, will, like, yell at you to, like, keep filming if it seems like you're, like, backing away, or, like, if you, like, move your lens off of him. Or he, he, it's just, you have to, like, go see it, because, like, I don't really know how to describe it, but, like, he gets so, like, aggressive and weird and creepy there. And I think I mostly fixed Autumn's.
Autumn, she's like the ringleader of the group. And if you meet her, you can totally see why. She's the coolest girl I've ever met. Ever.
Crush much,
She's
Swan?
quiet, like me. But I wish I had her confidence, too. She's just like totally unafraid to be herself, no matter what happens.
See,
I love
that's
that about her.
interesting that Swan says that, because I don't know if that's 1000% true. Because, like, I think I've spoken about this bit before, but, like Autumn even mentions, like, the racial dynamics of, like, her being, like, one of a few black people in, like, this small town in the 90s, and her, like, feeling, like, really, like, insecure about the idea of, like, messing up or, like, breaking the rules. That's not really something that Swan would be super aware of at the time. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I like that. And then we have the Moth Girl Chronicles and the Water Tower one. Our alien antler overlord.
Our incredibly creepy water tower. Like, who even thought of putting giant antlers on it in the first place? Probably a total sicko. But then, for a lot of people here, hunting deer is like their whole life or something. I don't get it. The deer here are so beautiful.
It'd be more
I
fun
could
to
never
film.
hurt them.
Yeah, I
could
don't
never
understand.
hurt them.
I don't
The
understand
water
people who
tower.
hunt for fun. It's
It'd be more fun to
ridiculous.
film.
It's weird. It's creepy. It's colonizer behavior. I don't like it. Capturing the cryptid. I have a
Some
lot of
say the
love for Moth
tales about
Girl,
this
and I don't
elusive
even fully know
creature
why.
are just an urban legend.
She's just
But
cute.
here I have collected proof that not only is she real, she walks among us. I've tracked this legendary
Finally,
cryptid
all
throughout
this time.
Velvet Cove. Should
I
any
think
paranormal
I'm
investigators
gonna sneak
follow
Dad's
my
truck
trail,
out, so
just
we can
know the
haul 'em up.
truth. I mean, Moth Girl is really out there.
Yeah, that's the one where Autumn bumped into me while I was trying to film. And then I was trying to get the one from the back, and it just didn't really work out. Okay, I think I might replace this one with the one I just took. Because I think it's just a better shot. Yeah. I still have one more for Terrible Toys that I haven't gotten yet. I don't know if I should go through all of these, but I can edit it out later if I need to. They're so-called life.
Is it odd to find comfort in people's
If you
routines?
film, like, Dylan and
In
Corey and
their
Autumn and
normalcy?
Nora,
I'm not a
like, before
snoop.
you meet them,
I'm an observer,
then
witnessing
you can
the
put them in this,
quiet poetry
memoir.
of everyday life. And I think maybe we all want to feel connected somehow. Even if it's from a distance. Even
The fact
if
that
they'll never know.
Autumn is, like, the one she's filming when she says, like, we all want to feel connected somehow, even if it's from a distance. Like, I didn't even plan it that way, but it worked out that way, and it was great. And here are the fucking douchebags that heckle them at the concert.
Once we
This
get
is private
started?
property,
Yeah.
young lady.
Fuck, I hope so.
You gonna try and
Weirdo.
This is
us?
basically our
Home.
debut as a band, so
It's like I've spoken about this before, but like it's really not that deep. Like it's not that fucking deep. Like calm down. It's the
When I was
parking
little,
lot. You can handle it for like
we
2
used to watch the
seconds.
sunset out at the lake. Mom always tells this one story. As the sun slowly dipped beyond the horizon, I'd get all excited and ask, Mom, is it melting? Now that I think about it, I guess the sun in Vancouver will set in the Pacific instead.
Yeah, I don't know how great some of this footage is, but I don't know. I tried. I also finished the birds one and hunting and critters.
I'm so glad
Velvet
it's not
Cove
hunting
might look
season.
peaceful, but every fall, you can hear crazy gunshots in the distance.
Swan here.
When that happens,
This is the
it's
Michelson
hunting
Ranch.
Dude,
season.
she's
These
got the
deer are
I hate it.
overlapping
bright
Guys
dialogue
come
thing
in from
going
all over the
on.
place just to
Here
kill
are
deer for some kind of
wild does.
trophy.
Or
It's
maybe
kind of
they
annoying.
escaped from the Michelsons.
Crazy.
That'd be so crazy.
I found a dead
Mostly
deer on a
avoid
hike
people.
once, and I'll never forget how sad I was.
Yeah, the idea of like
I
breeding
wish
deer
they'd
to
just
be
stop.
hunted just for like shits and giggles to like win a trophy or whatever is like so fucking bananas to me. Drunken swan filming. Okay.
Hi there.
Animals are
Getting ready
better
for
than
fall?
people. I've said that since I was little, and my parents would always laugh at me.
Hello.
But I'm
Are
serious.
you a frog?
I'll really miss all the
Or a
critters in
prince?
Velvet
I
Cove.
think you mostly feel that way
I'll
because
even
you
miss the
hadn't
little fishies nipping me in the
met
lake. I'll miss the
your
deer
people yet, Swan.
and their glowing eyes at night. And most of all, I'll miss the moths.
I didn't get any moth footage in this, did I? Oh no, I did. Yeah, those are Those are moths. Swarming the ice cream cone.
Pumpkin, Lord of all, he surveys from the windowsills. You
That
create
first shot was more
chaos
of the
and then
bird
strike
than
a pose,
pumpkin, but
making every nook your throne. My fuzzy ruler, might I delight you with another kingdom to conquer? Vancouver. While many trials may await us there, any place with your cozy cuddles is a place I'll call home. I remain, as ever, your loyal subject, Swan Holloway.
that's very cute. Some of these feel weird to put in there, like shots of the food, and the scratches and stuff, but no.
Where'd I put those cat treats?
Okay, we might want to switch up some of this footage a bit. But I think I can only replace the cat toy footage with like... Actually, let's reorder this. Sure. How's that?
Pumpkin, Lord of all, he surveys from the windowsills. You create chaos and then strike a pose, making every nook your throne. My fuzzy ruler, Might I delight you with another kingdom to
Most of these are
conquer?
just shots of him sleeping,
Vancouver.
which is
While
very on
many
brand.
trials may await us there, any place with your cozy cuddles is a place I'll call home. I remain, as ever, your loyal subject, Swan Holloway.
That's cute. Okay, and I think the rest are the same. Alright. Let's just watch birds and then we can move on. Wings in the wind.
Every spring, I wait for my winged friends to return.
That's a
I
wrap.
like to imagine all the different
Also more on
places
the
they've
trip.
been for the winter, and all the things they've seen.
You three went last winter.
Now I'm the one flying away. Only I won't be coming back.
That's
And I don't really know
depressing.
what awaits me on the horizon, but I hope that we'll find a nice home. Wherever we land.
More drunken swan filming.
Hey, Swan. I have an idea.
Is that the one called a titmouse? I just know one of them is called a titmouse, and that made me laugh because I'm the child, apparently. No, I think that's the titmouse. Potentially. No, that's the titmouse. I remember now. Yeah, it was around the cabin somewhere, but I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't know most of these birds, because I'm not a bird watcher, but luckily the camera, like, tells you what it is when you film it. And I do know seagulls and owls and ravens. Completely almost forgot that there were ravens there, like the night of the concert behind the thing before they fly away. Okay, that's it. So I'll get back to filming consequences.
Oh, jeez.
They literally just threw the drum board in the trash. Like, that's fucking expensive. Do you think we could rescue that? But apparently not. Here's the book. W.D. Graham. That's a reference to Warren, and the fact that it's in the trash, I think, is not an accident, actually. PRS. Bruce. Yeah, I don't know if that's a reference to.
Do you hear me? Stupid, dumb,
Whoa.
fucking assholes!
Maybe we did get a little carried away.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, where she says things like, maybe, well, maybe this is a bad idea, or like, maybe we did get a little carried away, like, stuff like that. I feel like you get more on the anarchy path than the protection path. The fact that all this stuff is like fucking,
Oh, seriously?
like,
They
graffiti.
trashed our stuff? Even after what happened?
Yeah, exactly. Like, they're
Fuckers.
such shitheads. Like, what the actual fuck? The cat's blood is literally staining the ground.
Cat.
Absolute pieces of shit. Oh, you get, like, the abyss effect by filming her blood. It's fascinating.
Fuck.
And I think we already looked at that stuff. Okay, let's film it.
none of these hit us.
Yeah, for real.
Well,
There was that guy
that's the fun
throwing
part, I
beer
guess.
bottles at Nora like a fucking
Now gotta
crazy
deal with
person.
the mess. Maybe they left something I can use around here.
Well, first, let's give Cam her book back.
Is this your book?
Oh, that's it. Thank you so much.
Glad I could help.
To Mrs. Holloway's daughter, clean up your mess. Right, because this is all our fault.
Might as well clean up.
And we have to clean up their graffiti, too. Like the stuff that the douchebags did, when that, like, wasn't even our fault. Fucking annoying. Yeah, and they, like, ruined all the stickers and stuff. Like, that
Okay.
really shouldn't be just on
What
her.
else?
Very irritating.
That works. Anything else?
Were those signs there before? I don't think they were. No loitering. Loitering laws are, like, so unbelievably stupid to me. Like, we're gonna get in trouble for, like, being in a place too long.
Done.
Crazy. Okay, please tell me that we can take some of this stuff back. Because I think not all of it is, like, destroyed. Yeah, can I, like, for Mr. Malaki to pick up? Yeah, that's some of Nora's stuff. It really pisses me off that you can't, like,
That was fun.
rescue the,
Not.
That's such, like, a 90s,
Now
early
what?
2000s comment to make.
Gotta drop that money off, I guess. Wonder if Dylan's working today.
It really pisses
Just
me
wanna
off
go
that...
home.
I know, Swan, just let me talk. It really pisses me off that, like, you can't rescue the drum machine from the trash. I don't think there's anything else we can look at. We're just gonna get the money back. Nothing interesting. Deer Farmer Convention. Moving sale of wanted blue spruce. Seasonal job offer. Fence and shield shed repair.
What the fuck? What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here.
I just need a minute.
Whatever, just wait outside. I'm off soon.
Well, I mean, I wasn't even here for you. I was dropping off the money, but... Fine, Dylan. Whatever.
Hey,
I just noticed that her necklace has a C on it. It's like that,
you
half-heart
here to
thing.
cause some more trouble? Kat and her weirdo friends.
The thing is, I'm not sorry, but I don't want
Hello?
to start a fight
Anyone
with her.
home?
I'm sorry we made a mess.
You should be. My boss blamed me once he realized it was my kid's sister.
Well,
I never
half
meant
of
for
that
it to
wasn't
get
even
this
their
out of hand.
fault.
No one here cares about your so-called rebellion or your vulgar music. I really wish Kat never even met you guys.
As she makes it so hard to be nice to her. Like, I want to fight her so badly, but
So, how's Kat doing?
I figured that's what you really came here about. Ugh, you and your idiot friends really screwed up. You know that?
right, because it's our fault that she has cancer.
She's still in the hospital. Ugh. Corey's supposed to drive me there right now. And it really didn't go well yesterday.
So, Kat's cancer. Can you tell me, like, what it is?
Why should I? It's really none of your business.
It's
I
she really cares
care
about her.
Kat, okay? She's my best friend. And I miss her.
It's degenerative leukemia. Terminal. Get it? She's dying.
No.
You and her other so-called friends almost killed her.
How is that our fault?
Kat was begging my parents to let her call you. She was going on and on about the
Dylan just gets on my
eve of
nerves.
your
Like,
stupid concert.
I get
Like,
why she's upset.
Why do you carry that thing everywhere anyway? I still haven't forgotten that you filmed me that one time, creep.
Yeah, well, you fucking started it.
I just want to ask you something about Kat. It's before this film I'm making.
So, you're making a movie about my sister?
No, it's more like a documentary about Velvet Cove. Kat and everyone's been helping me with it.
The reason
Fine.
why I'm trying to be nice to her is because I want her to, like, realize that Corey's a piece of shit and, like, eventually turn on him.
So, fire away.
Or, like,
Okay.
break up with him.
Rolling. Can you slate for me?
Am I supposed to know
Yeah,
what that
literally no
means?
one knows what that means. Sloth.
Yeah. Sorry, state your name, age, and something about you for the camera.
I'm Dylan Michelson. I'm 20, and I don't know.
She's
I
so
work at
young.
this
Like,
bar.
it strikes, like,
It sucks.
it always, like, I always forget how young she is. It always just, like, completely strikes me, like, just how young she is. I mean, like, she's still older than Swan. Like, she still, like, is an adult and should not be speaking to teenagers the way she speaks to teenagers, arguably. But, like, she is very young still in her 20s. Like, she's only, like, 20. She's a very young adult.
Thanks. Okay, let me just think of a question.
Why are you always so mad at Kat? Isn't there a way to save Kat? Curious about
Why
this,
are you
actually.
always so mad at Kat?
Kat never gives my feelings a second thought. Not anymore.
See, the
I
thing
bet she
is,
didn't
like,
even consider it might be bad to pull this stunt, like, at my job.
okay, that's fair. But, like,
She's always been
some of
reckless, but
your feelings
She's
about
so
her
gotten
and
worse.
her life, she shouldn't necessarily need to consider because, like, you don't have the right
Next
to, like,
question.
full authority over her.
You can tell me how you feel, if you want.
Just
About
because, like, you're her
Kat.
older sister, you don't have a right
What?
to, like,
like you really care.
I do. Tell me.
Do you ever look in the mirror and think, would anyone, like, even notice if I disappeared? They all think I have it easy. I'm not sick, but It affects me too. She's my sister.
Yeah, I get that. And like there's a lot to be said about the non-disabled like siblings of disabled people and the way that they like approach that and respond to that and the way it impacts them. And like I know like a lot of the time it like must be difficult to a certain extent, like because she's like she says like the stuff in Kat's life impacts her as well because they're family, because they're sisters. Like it doesn't just impact Kat, it impacts everyone like around her who's connected to her, because that's how being in community and being connected to other people works and shit. But like a lot of the time they have a tendency to like make it about them in a way that's like really annoying and ableist. Like and like a lot of like siblings and family members and like parents of disabled people sometimes do this too, where they like make it their entire identity and personality, and it's like, oh, like it's so hard for me, I'm suffering. And it's like, you're not the one who's actually disabled, Brenda. Like maybe take it down a notch. Like if you think your life is hard, imagine how hard it is to actually have to deal with the thing, like yourself, to actually be the disabled person and have to deal with everyone's ableist bullshit. Like, if you think you're tired, imagine how fucking tired we are. It really pisses me off. And like, I think there's a place for those feelings, like the feelings that the siblings and family members of non-disabled people have about like feeling, especially if like there are like parents like don't like give them as much attention because like they're not the ones who are disabled or sick or whatever, and like feeling like they don't get to have like an identity outside of like their sibling or whatever. Like there's a place to put those feelings, and like that's a real issue that like you should be allowed to talk about, but putting it on said disabled person and like taking it out on them is not fair. And like it's just like it's about like privilege, right? And like centering yourself in the narrative. Like it reminds me a bit of the people who like when their siblings or family members or spouses or whatever come out as trans and then they transition and like they have feelings of like grief or confusion or whatever about like feeling like they're losing the person they once knew or whatever. And it's like I understand those feelings, but like you can't make it all about you, because like it's a huge, extremely difficult fucking thing like that person is going through, like coming out as trans in like a deeply transphobic society, and then also like socially or maybe also medically transitioning. Like that's not easy. And like it's just really shitty like for you to like make it about yourself, and like how like sad you are when like you're like the other person, like the marginalized person, your loved one, like just is like going through that experience and really needs like support. Like have your complicated messy feelings, sure, but like have them somewhere else, maybe, is what I'm trying to say. It's just frustrating.
I
If you
care about
disappeared,
her.
Kat would notice.
I've always
See, the
tried
thing is,
to
Kat
help,
really does
you know?
love Dylan,
If you disappeared,
and that's why she's so worried
Kat
about
would
her
notice.
and doesn't want her
Yeah,
to be with
right.
Corey, because she knows that
I-
like Corey's
I
an
think
abusive piece of
she
shit.
hates Corey because she misses what you were like before him.
I'm allowed to have one thing in my life that's for me, okay? It can't all be about her.
Well, that's true, but like, is Corey really for you?
Maybe you should leave. He'll be here any minute. If he's already in a bad mood, seeing you would just set him off more.
Are you sure Corey's the one?
Yeah, that's the question
What?
that really
You just seem like
sets off the
so
brain
sad
wheels
when you
for
talk
her.
about him. Anyway, guess I should go.
Just here for the empties.
Oh? Sure.
Your other friend didn't stay for long, eh? Nora?
No, she hasn't left yet. She just went out for
Was
smoke.
that her name?
Oh, she just
But
went
give
out
it
for a
time.
smoke.
Gotcha. Never thought I'd see the day when you couldn't smoke in a bar. But here we are.
Well, some people have asthma.
Let me know if you,
So just
if
jot
you
that
need anything
down.
else.
Thanks.
It also smells terrible to smoke in an enclosed space.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Go away.
What's this
Swan.
dumb bitch
I love
doing
Swan's
here?
energy when you follow
Leave
the
her alone.
anarchy path.
That's no way.
Don't call me that. Fucking asshole.
Shut up.
You were supposed to be here half an hour ago.
No. You're crazy.
I hate him. I
This
hate
is
him.
when you
He's the worst
said
man.
to get here.
Crazy? Seriously.
Dylan's been waiting. She got off a while ago, I saw.
See? Thank you.
Yeah, I think
Both
she's
of
like
you just shut up.
warming
Do you
up to
want
Swan a bit
a
now
ride
and like starting to
or
question
not?
Corey.
Because I can leave.
Fine. You can just drop me off. Kat won't want to see you anyway.
Come on,
They're not gonna take
Dylan.
her to see
You're
Kat.
going to see Kat right now?
None of your business.
Whatever. Let's just go.
That's my girl.
Tell Kat I miss her.
No.
Well, I wasn't talking to you, douchebag.
Not now, Corey.
That's
Come
an indicator. If she doesn't kiss him, that's how you know.
You should probably go home.
Dylan. Something that Sarah from Game Assess spoke a bit about in the Game Assess playthrough of this game is like the very complicated situation when like you have someone in your life, like a family member, usually like for example, like a sister, who's like similar to you in the sense that like you have experienced a lot of similar things due to like misogyny, TM, and like you both grew up in your family, but like you're so different in a lot of fundamental ways, and like sometimes it feels like you just don't know how to like bridge that gap. Like I'm an only child, but I have step siblings, and like I definitely like related a lot to what Zara was saying in regards to my stepsister. Like a lot of people don't realize how like I think I've spoken before about how like being a lesbian like really cuts you off from a lot of like experiences of like what people think of as like traditional womanhood, and it makes it very difficult to like talk to and identify with like other women, and like that even sometimes leads to like a disconnect from like womanhood in general, and like some of us start to like kind of question our relationship to gender and then end up like maybe coming out as non-binary or whatever, because that was my experience. But because like when so much of womanhood is like centered around attraction to men and like being interested in men, it can be very difficult to like reconcile that and relate to that. I mean, some lesbians do, like there are cisgender lesbians and like trans women who are lesbians, so like who can be a woman and not be attracted to men, obviously. It's just sometimes like because of that like societal thing, it's very difficult to like feel like that is your gender, and like your sexuality sort of takes precedent over any like experience of girlhood that you might have had growing up or whatever, to the point where you're just like, no, like I'm not a woman, I'm a lesbian. Like I love that quote because, and it's such an old quote too, long before we were talking about like being non-binary. But it's especially with straight women, like sometimes it's very difficult to like bridge that gap, and especially if you have very different like politics or like different like sort of outlooks on reality. Like I just it's really hard when like you love someone a lot, but like they just see the world so fundamentally different from you, and you don't know how to like reconcile that. Anyways, Sarah phrases it a lot better in their videos on the Game Assist channel of the Game Assist playthrough of this game. But yeah, it's a really interesting thing, and I think like Kat and Dylan's relationship sort of is related to that a lot, because like Kat's lesbianism and also her relationship to disability is a lot of what informs her feelings about everything, and her experience of like rebellion and her love of like riot girl music and the riot girl politics, and like everything she is and everything she's interested in is so fundamentally like informed by her identity and the experiences that stem from that. And so there's just like this chasm between her and Dylan. We've got the sad, whatchamacallit again.
I've got a feeling I can't explain.
The sad cover of Into the Wild Unknown.
I feel different, I'm not the same. When the moon is high, I could touch the sky, and the world seems so wide.
Everything's closed.
How long will I have to wait before I step through that gate?
It's like there's no one around. It's just this like solitary, gray, depressing, isolated situation. Very on brand.
How far will I have to go? Which way will the river flow? Will I always be watching from my window? I've got a feeling I can't deny. Something burning deep inside. I can't erase this empty space. I could disappear without a trace. How long will I have to wait before I step through?
Swan here. Just
Oh god,
me.
girl, that angle.
It's been like total radio silence from the others. So I'm heading out to Fawn's Rest by myself. Mom finally noticed that I took Dad's thermos. I'm going there to get it now.
I really like the blonde highlights in her
I guess
hair.
I'll cut it here.
She's so like just apathetic. Like she has no passion for her art anymore, for filming, because like she's just so depressed. Like you can see it in the way she like holds the camera. Baby girl. Maybe she was like revisiting all these places by herself, where she was with the girls. It's just painful. Title screen time.
Hello? Anyone here? Duh. Of course not. Well, I'll grab that thermos, but I might as well shoot some footage.
Right, because we
I
didn't
never
already
wanna
have
forget this place.
enough footage of Fawn's Rest, but it's fine. Snack. Oh, we have like a little abyss flower in here now. I think the stuff in here is probably pretty similar. Oh, there's the lock. girl. Somehow it ended up on the ground. Buzzy. How are you doing, Buzzy? Sure, let's feed you. And clean you. Hygiene is important. So is having fun. I think I've spoken before. I have no idea how to look after a Tamagotchi, so I'm just like pressing buttons. I don't think your Tamagotchi can die in this game.
Oh. I've been looking for these.
Oh, we don't really need to change clothes. This is basically the same stuff, right? It's just like tied instead. And like shorts instead of, I think. Did she have long pants before? I don't remember. I really do like the green shorts, but I don't think they work with the moth girl situation. Yeah, and that definitely doesn't work. Dark blue on dark blue isn't the vibe, I don't think. I don't like any of this. Maybe light blue? Or I don't know, maybe we could pair the green, because it's like offsets the dark blue. That's supposed to be black, but it looks dark blue. It's my, like, deepest... What's the word? The bane of my existence. My deepest pet peeve. When something's supposed to be black, but it's really navy blue. Or it just looks like dark navy blue. Like, either commit to the black, or just don't even bother. It's fucking annoying. Okay, maybe I guess we'll go with that. Yeah, I think all of this is basically the same. Oh, this is different. Yeah. Dylan. Don't let Mom see this. If she asks who broke the china in the cabinet, tell her I knocked into it. No way. Corey should pay for it, fucking psycho. He's broke right now. Dad doesn't pay him enough. Maybe he should get a different job and a different girlfriend. Please, he's not usually like this. Yes, he is, Dylan. You just shouldn't have come between us. I can handle him. Bullshit. I know how scary he gets if you don't put out. No means no, Dylan. Jesus, Cat, that is so none of your business. She's worried about you. I think there's something on the back, too. There we go. Fragments, shards of pretty porcelain, the things you broke are sharp enough to cut you now. That's really good. I like that. There's the broken mirror. From when Cat shattered it.
Don't be stupid, Swan. It's just an old superstition.
How come the, like, pieces didn't go everywhere? It just like, fractured. That's where the banner used to be. R.I.P. Let's go through Nora's shit, why not? Oh, she has the old postcard on her thing. Interesting. Right, we're supposed to be filming footage, and we're also supposed to be getting the thermos. Ew.
I still can't believe how many s'mores Nora ate.
No, they're like crushed on there. Gross.
There you are.
Thermos.
Actually, I'll just record a bit more before I leave.
Mini skate part. That's very cute. With like a little like finger skateboard or whatever. I think you can film like this for Terrible Toys, yeah. There we go. We completed the memoir. Weirdos in Toyland. Like, babes in Toyland.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Thanks for all the help, guys. I'm
The girls talking in the background. It's very, very funny. Now we just have awkward silence for the rest of this. Some of these do look pretty creepy. Especially that fucking baby doll that, like, washed up on shore. I found it when I was doing, like, my collectible hunt. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's basically all of the collectible memoirs now. Oh, I didn't watch Consequences yet. Fading Bloom.
That night, it felt like we were doing something really epic.
I hope she's
We were
okay.
blind to the truth right in front of our own faces.
Well, she didn't tell you. You had no way of knowing.
Now I'm wondering if maybe she was screaming for us to notice all along.
That's an interesting point. But she could have just straight up told you
Yikes.
instead.
Glad none of these hit us.
It's just a lot. Goggles. Okay, let's shoot some footage of this place.
I want to get it set up so we can roast some marshmallow.
I'll be outside.
S'mores.
I guess you can't shoot the parts you already shot for the other one, right? Interesting how Autumn's corner counts as empty nest, but the other ones don't. Fascinating.
Give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's because that's where they did the knife game, right? What about the snack corner? No? And the bear trap? Oh no, that counts as hunting. We don't need that.
Yeah, but come here for a sec.
Guys, listen. It should really be blue.
Purple's the best color, period. Nora wants gold, but, like, nah.
The way Autumn says that always makes me laugh. She's fully like, fuck that shit. No, it's graffiti. Okay, what's the other stuff that counts? I already took one of the fireplace. Banner. About this shit. No, that's for Woodland Ruins. I don't know what the other... where the other two are. Do I have to take more of the fireplace? Okay. Bestie, this better not be a glitch. Maybe we just need, like, the outside? I don't know. Yeah, I can take the camera outside. Good, okay. Yeah.
Hey, you've read Emily Dickinson, right? The poet?
Camcorder storage nearly
Certain
full.
slant of
Shit.
light on winter afternoons that oppresses. Like the weight of cathedral tunes.
Well, I think there's some spare footage I can probably get rid of later, but... Okay, so... let's just do a traveling shot.
Oh, fuck! This is awesome! It's like our secret base.
Like we're spies?
outcasts.
Yeah. This is just bleak. The heart and girls in the middle with the tongue. Yeah, the many such cases. A likely place for that to be.
End. Cut. I think that's enough. Should probably get home before Mom freaks out. Maybe I should check the tape.
Yeah, why not? We also need to delete some spare footage as well. Summer blues.
Maybe it sounds dumb, but I thought that even after I moved away, the others would still come here.
That doesn't sound
Instead,
dumb.
I'm here alone, and everything just seems hollow, empty. The echoes of the girls are still here, and all the stuff they left behind. But it feels like July is already just a memory. Will I ever see them again?
You will. Oh, baby girl. No, but I know exactly what that feels like when, like, you break up with someone, like, friendship-wise or whatever, and or, like, lose touch with someone, and, like, you can go back to, like, places you've been, or, like, even, like, just being in your room and, like, looking at the stuff that they've touched and, like, the evidence that they were there and, like, things that they might have left behind or things that they gave you and, like, just, like, the empty spaces or, like, the negative space, like, where it just feels like there's something missing. Because, I mean, there is. It's painful. It's really shitty and painful. Okay, I think maybe we just need to delete just a few and then we'll be okay. So I'll leave that for now. All right, let's go. God, it's so beautiful out here, though. How do I leave? All right, I have to go this way. Nope, I'm stuck on a log. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, let's jog. And I think she runs into Autumn here, from what I remember.
Autumn!
Swan. Oh my god.
Jeez, oh. I missed you so much.
Oh, my babies!
I missed you too.
The way you can literally see tears in Autumn's eyes.
I mean, I don't even know where to start.